Man, oh man, feels good. You feel that? There you are, sitting, hanging out, snug as a bug in a rug. You don't need to know what any kung fu match trap scam is. You're just surfing them interwebs. Then all of a sudden, you find out that you're about to be the most interesting person in the room. Oh, that's right. You're gonna be the one with all the skills, the gifts, the talents, the incredible mind manipulation powers of the Scampocalypse. Hello, beautiful people. I'm Brian Brushwood, and I've been around a bit on the internet. Somebody called me the internet's older brother once. I rather like that. Welcome to Office Hours, day 160. That's a lot of days. Office Hours is the reach out to the 5 nations of Brian Brushwood fandom. We got youtube.com/scam school, 1.99 million subscribers and counting. We got Modern Rogue, 1.7 million subscribers and crawling, upwards, crawling and crawling. So help us. We're live on X and LinkedIn, and of course the hardest of the hardcores, these crazy ones, tend to hang out where the latency is the lowest, right there on twitch.tv/nightattack. Today, we continue our trek down memory lane with Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. And today we learn the Kung Fu match trap scam. Shot right here in Austin, Texas, with some super fans. Warning, this one is going to piss some people off. So don't do it and expect to get a free beer. In fact, maybe just don't do it at all. In fact, looking back, it's a bit of a miracle that I did it at all myself. I don't recommend it. It's great, though. Anyway, this is good. Enjoy it. We're going to watch the entirety of it, and then we'll answer questions and do a deep dive. Here we go.
This week, we've got a nasty prank that'll have one of your friends punking himself. That sounded dirty. This episode of Scam School brought to you by my hookup for domain smacks, those basti crafters over at GoDaddy. Welcome to the school that's shrouded in mystery and beer goggles. Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. I'm your host, Brian Brushwood, and this week, another nasty prank for you to pull on one of your friends. And the best part is, he'll do it to himself. What's going on, guys? I'm Brian. Josh. Jeff. Tim. JJ and T. Josh, Jeff, and Tim. All right, so here's the deal. I got an email from a guy in England, calls himself Cowboy, and I get a lot of suggestions for Scam School stunts. And this one, when he wrote it, I didn't really understand it, but then once I got it, it blew me away. This is one of my new favorite gags, but I do have to warn you guys, this is one of those kind of like the funnel or the quarter on the forehead or the thumb cuffs. This is one that you use to kind of shut down a dick. So we need somebody who doesn't mind being the dick. Who's interested in getting shut down?
I can dick.
Okay, That didn't go quite the way I intended that. That's all right. It was Jeff, right?
Yes.
Okay, Jeff. All right, so let's say somebody's giving you sass and you want to kind of put them in their place. Then you propose a game. Take a box of wooden matches. Always have so many things you can do with wooden matches. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a little game. First let's go ahead and set it up. I'm gonna set these up right here like this, like little crazy antennas like this. And I want you to pinch them just like so, like that. All right, I'll hold them for you. You pinch them. And in fact, we'll hold it there against the, there you go. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay, we're gonna hold those right about even. There we go. I'm gonna balance this one on here. There we go. Now, with your left hand, if you can karate chop down and break that one on top, just break it right in half, I will buy you a beer. Does he pull off the karate chop and win the free drink? We're about to find out, but first we have to check in with our sponsors at GoDaddy. What's a domain smack? Well, in short, domains are so ridiculously cheap through our sponsor at GoDaddy.com that you can register an insulting, demeaning domain and put it to your friend's website just for the hell of it for less than the amount of money that's in your couch cushions right now. Take one of your friends who's a little bit proud of his sexual prowess, register the domain loservirgin.com and point it to his MySpace. Don't like this show? Register the domain worstshowontheinternet.com and point it to Scam
This
School.
is just a repeat. We don't even have new real domain specs to feature. Boo! Boo! Okay. Wait, we're back.
That code SCAM3. That does two things. It gets you the good price, and more importantly, it keeps me in business. Now let's find out how the karate chop turned out. Oh, well, okay, so far, that's all right. No, I'll let you go. Say, I'm such a generous guy, I'm going to let you try again. Here we go. And the question is, can he get it? Yeah.
That is awesome.
I'm so sorry.
That was awesome.
I will buy you a beer, even though you didn't break it. That was
Thank you so
that was See, you total surprise, right? Because you're so focused. You're so focused on chopping this thing that you get ready. And what's great is you get down and you're busy thinking like, oh, damn, I didn't get it. Meanwhile, the best part also is if you tell them repeatedly to squeeze tight as you can, what'll happen is when they do freak out and they pull their hand away, they'll have them actually stuck to their fingers on there. Here, we'll see if we can get a close-up of what that looks like. You have them squeeze it on there so much that when they do pull away, it's actually stuck to their fingers like that, right? So again, did you get burned? Let me see your finger.
No, I'm fine.
Oh no, look at that. All right, so there is one thing to consider. I ran into a weird situation when I was trying to burn my boss. If you have them set it up, there is a chance, however remote, that the particular type of match you're using, or if he's squeezing tight enough, he might actually break the match, in which case he'll be sitting there smug, at which point you just reach forward and just do that and then hit it with your hands and you'll still get them. So obviously you want to make sure that you either have somebody very cool or very deserving of this gag, but I will buy you a beer. You did a great job. Thanks to all you guys, man. That was awesome. I love this stunt, but there are a couple things to remember. First of all, you're playing with fire. Make sure those flying matches don't start a fire and burn a bar down and you end up suing Revision 3 and becoming rich and retiring to some island far away. Forget I just said those things. The point is, you don't want to start a fire. Second of all, the guy is going to burn himself, so make sure you're a good enough friend or you buy him enough beer that he doesn't care about the fact that you were such a jerk. Now, I know you're going to have amazing video of this, so I want you to post them at the boards at revision3.com/scamschool. If you want to suggest your favorite bar scam, write me directly at brian@revision3.com. And if you want to follow my adventures all over the United States, follow me at twitter.com/schwood. Next episode, we're going to be learning something kind of unusual. We have a professor who claims he can harvest free energy from hibernating bears. It's kind of deep. I'm going to have a drink and think about that one.
Oh, I would have expected a little end tag on that. Man, this guy is short and sweet. I can't believe it went 8 minutes long. That's a lot of content out of just that. But I think the heavy lifting is really just that genuine reaction. In fact, you can see that we let the joy just sort of percolate for a little bit there. The amazement is so much.
That is awesome.
I'm so sorry. That was awesome. I will buy you a beer, even though you didn't break it. That was
So in that case, that dude was very cool about it. But I have had it, that sticking to the fingers thing, that really does happen. And then also, if they fling it away, Boy, is that a fire hazard. Man, there's some wild, irresponsible stuff in these early Scam School episodes. But here's the important question. How many of these, this one's so self-explanatory, I don't know that there's so much to deconstruct here. Outside of that, the Nomad Bar here in Austin, and those guys were cool, so that would have been around the South by Southwest time that we shot this. Place your bets. How many views do you think this one got? Shot in April 2009. Posted as part of the back catalog. It's a really good one. It's a really good one. However, on the flip side, this is back before you started making individual thumbnails specifically for YouTube. Banterat says 33,000. BioCow, did you really set an alarm for 6:30 on a Sunday? I'm deeply flattered if that's the case. That's awesome. Che says 27,000. Princess Judah says 26,000. 28,000 views of his assault on an unsuspecting person. Accurate. I wonder what the specific crime would be. Well, BioCow, if it makes you feel better, I also set my alarm, but then I got up and ran and then had breakfast and then came out and did this. I did have a more relaxed schedule. I didn't get up at my usual 5:30 a.m. But lots of exciting behind-the-scenes stuff is happening. Kind of pranky in April. 21,370. Thank you very much. Wago. Let's see. The real winner. The actual number of views is 10,000. 10,000. It is crazy to me, the spread of what got seen and what didn't. That's so interesting. Which, well, what I take away from that is that in those situations, like, that means this is a good trick that hasn't been overexposed in that case. I'll take it, BioCow. Enjoy. Brian's out there running and getting up early so you don't have to. I do it for all of us. Which means now we gotta all do a comment bomb. We all have to spread some positivity in there. So I just posted the link directly to it. Dude, you should edit the thumbnail on this one. What is the thumbnail on this one? Let's see. Let's do switch account. And then if I go to studio, content, videos, Kung. Where's my Kung? The Kung Fu match trap scam. That's not a bad thumbnail. I don't think. Oh, I learned a good trick to see the thumbnail full size. I don't think there is. Let's see. Search chat. Ooh, they've improved the search chat in ChatGPT. See thumbnail, YouTube. Command line. HTTP. Let's see. Oh. I'll just ask again. But here, I'll let you guys watch me ask. Here's how we'll do that. New chat. What's the URL to see the thumbnail on a YouTube video? It's like a command, not command line, but it's the URL. We'll see what it says. How hard are we thinking? Good. I only want standard thinking. Yeah, here we go. img.youtube vi, I guess it's view, video ID, max res default. Oops. So now what I do is I would do this part, copy it. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's just a random screenshot. I wonder what that guy meant. Where were we? Now I have to go all the way back. Gimme. There we go. Quiet you. There we go. Dude, you should have the thumbnail on this one. Late, but how should it look? Brian. That ain't working with my matches. A friend of mine broke that damn thing. Whoops. This is a trick to lose beer and gain enemies. Ooh, top 7 list. Which one is that? Works on any matches, right? I think so. Crying, laughing emoji heart. At the beginning of the video, to inform us of the sponsors for the episode, you said the Basti Crafters. For those who use the word trickery, you sure have a twisted tongue. Why, thank you. I saw that coming. Well done. Easy one day. That's the upside of there only being, of it being criminally underviewed. Which means, oh, hold on. I think we got time to make spells. First, let me activate spells away, active. There we go. So let's do this. Unless you guys have a better idea, I'm gonna say, we're making spells on office hours, things that allow the audience to chime in on. We got one for good idea, one for bad idea. What are some other one-note intrusions that we can put in there? How to lose beer and gain enemies. That's great. I love that, Che. That's fun. Cook, let him cook. Abort, kill this immediately. Again, repeat that bit. Skip, move on. Peak, accidental brilliance. Copium, cope detected. These are great. Not bad. Okay, pitch me a Sora 3 to 5 second stinger for each one of these. Write a prompt. Back in the day, chat could change the ticker. Could do that again. Yeah, wait a minute. Did we ever have that implemented, BioCow? I'm curious about that. A match sunglasses. Oh, nobody had a match, and then it added, oh, got it. It took your emoji and put it on there. That's funny. What do you say, Dylan Theus? It's so good to see you, man. Thank you to everybody showing up on Easter Sunday. Easter, I think that was near the end of, I remember, I think Game On wrapped up its experiment around Easter. Yeah, it might have been more of a jury thing, but we can add on that. Yeah, IRC, everything being in one IRC was a big help as well. Yeah, at brickslap.tv, that's right. Yeah, well, certainly the iOS app is shutting down. I don't know that the ability to generate videos has gone away. Here, let me see. Sora. If I do this. I bet. Oh, yeah, the Sora application will shut down on April 26th. So whatever we want to make, we better hurry. Sorry, Sora 2 Pro. Ah. There, I'll try this good idea prompt that it just came up with. Although we do already have, something didn't look right. Huh. Unable to generate. I'll try this one. Alter prompts. So each one features Ryan in a crazy office hours setting. We'll see if that gives us anything. Oh shit!
Oh damn!
Wicked Juggalo! Hell yeah! Money just happened in the chat! Happy Easter to you!
Happy Easter, happy Easter, happy Easter, Wicked Juggalo!
Thank you very much for your donation.
That's dope, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, that just happened. Dork on the left. I see what you did there. Let's see. Global add-on for every prompt. Let's see. Do this featuring Ashwood. I don't think it knows how to prompt. Or it could be that it's just not generating now. Maybe it's shutting down the generation. It really is done. Yikes. So long. That's crazy. Did I make anything? Yeah, look at that. It just straight up isn't making anything. It's true, guys. What a brief torrid love affair we had. What about... Man. Crazy. So what's filling in the market? None of these prompts are working in Sora. Has it stopped generating? How are people making videos instead? Boom. my core belief that certainly somebody's still making these videos remains unfazed. I need to address this carefully. Whoa. Here, I can show you. There we go. Probably no. Sora has not. Okay, it says all this. Okay, but it says it's shutting down on April 26th, and I get these errors when I try to generate. Check the news, maybe. Let's see. It's still back to like, nope, should be fine. Just go ahead. Anyway, here's all that work we're doing. I got a while back, I mean, in a race to see how many things were possible. Well, I guess, hold on, let me back this up. So basically, I'm going to justify why I pay the $200 a month is in an emerging landscape, whoever has the most complete understanding of what is possible tends to have a built-in advantage. And so as a result, I pay the $200 a month for unlimited everythings because it allows me to quickly iterate on things it can or can't do. Basically, when the meta is shifting, and that's been a big theme of the last 2 years, and you guys are among the elites who are sticking around to watch the raw feed of figuring out where the new opportunities are coming from. But in that space, you don't want to have too much friction with the tools that you're using. Am I on Cameo for my birthday? I want to see you rock your Scam School hairdo. I'll tell you what, man. Give me some time. Let me drop 10 pounds and then and we'll celebrate. I'll get the haircut and do the whole 9 yards. I haven't done Cameo though. RIP to the content creators who just lost their ability to make stuff. Yeah, I'm sure they'll figure something else out. And also, this is a temporary fix, a temporary patch on that trend, that wave. But meanwhile, as I said before, Sora, as best I was able to tell, it cost all the compute in the world, and it generated nothing but annoyance. And I guess they got all the PR they're going to get. And then after this, it's just liability factory. 9 yards? What did I miss? I'd stopped investing in text-to-Sora prompts and switched to image-to-video in something else. The fastest replacement path is probably Runway, VO, Kling, or Luma, or is still a Brian and Office Hours set and then animating one-timing action. Runway emphasizes consistent characters' locations. Google's VO31 emphasizes reference image consistency. Yeah. Let's start with what's July 10th? Oh, that's your birthday. Got it. I'll have to get on it. Yeah. All right. So I'll what? 10 pounds by July 10th. What would I need? 2 months? I could do that. All right. It's a date, Wicked Juggalo. By your birthday. I'm gonna get down to my TV weight. Yards and meters are pretty close. Did Sora cost anything? It's got to cost a lot to run all those little AIs to make the video. Yeah. It either cost a lot or a little, depending on what tier you got. It was it's one of those things where anybody could get it, but you could do more advanced models and more generations per day at the higher end. Yeah, Wicked Juggalo. I'll tell you what, man, I'll be curious. What was the worst idea? Will Brian get Parkinson's from all the bricks he broke over his head? Will all the fuel he ingested on stage take out his insides? Will the huffing of matches later become lung cancer? Who knows? What I do know is that I am on a quest to get healthy while I still can. Man, there ain't nothing like turning 50 to just sort of recouch everything. It's like once you hit 50, the system does not automatically improve itself. Your body becomes a boat, and if you're very lucky, if you very well maintain that boat, you can keep it going for a long time, an extremely long time, especially with frontier science doing a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, interesting. Kurometariku, see if you can, Okay, so it is still generating. Maybe it's the Pro model? I'll try just the regular model. See if that's the problem. Ashwood, surrounded by Weimaraners in a busy kitchen. Someone shouts, "Let him cook." 3 seconds. Nope. Yeah, still didn't. Something doesn't look right. Princess Judith, not as far as I know. Look, basically, every time I say this will definitely kill you, that's to be flatly unambiguous that I am not here to recommend anybody do anything. The truth is, humans tend to be the sum total of a billion little things, but in general, I'm trying to close the loop on all those little things and only do things that cause me to last forever. And so, but basically, and this might be a little bit of an ADD thing. It's like folks with brains like mine tend to like all or nothing scenarios. And so when the switch flipped and I started getting healthy and dropping weight a year and a half ago, like along with that, right now the lane is very easy where it's like I'm trying to not do anything unhealthy at all. And so hopefully 10 years from now, I'll have no idea which of those was the most dangerous, unhelpful thing for my body. And I won't care because everything else will be rad. I'm turning 50 is no joke. I'm 51 and my ankle feels like I sprained it, but I didn't. No idea why. Yeah, that's one of those things where it's weird. Post 50, you just wake up and you're like, why does everything hurt? What did I do yesterday? And the answer was nothing. Congrats. That's how it goes now. Okay, so it is something about the PC interface. I do have it on phone, and I bet it will work on the phone, but I don't want to... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I just got an alert about Kurometariku's generated image. So what I could do... Hold on. Where's my stuff? My stuff. Cast in.
All right, come on. Need something fresh. What do you got, brain? Anything? Wait, a coffee mug with magnets in the rim so your spoon sticks to it. It's fine. That'll do. Progress is progress, right? All right, come on.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, Kurometariku. Right down to the mediocre idea. That's funny. Oh, thanks so much, James Cobalt. I really dig that. Generated on phone, but I don't think I could do landscape on phone. Or maybe I can. Let's see. Let's see. Add. Atchwood. Cooking in a busy kitchen. Surrounded by Weimaraners. Someone shouts, "Let him cook." Three-second video. Ah, it does like that. Ah. When we were in our 20s, people would, in their 40s, talk like that. By the time our kids get there, 50 will be the new 30. Yeah, dude, it kind of is. Isn't that wild? And I don't know how much of that is all of society changing. I think a fair amount of it, but some amount of it also has to be a bias of us just getting older and seeing it different and being more aware of what we could do. Ah, limit reached. Yeah, they must be winding down the compute. How interesting. So where's that creative energy going then? What's everyone up to? That makes me glad I generated all the things that I did. It's the microplastics. That's funny. Man, I really... well, here. That's an open thread that I don't know that I want to explore. I'll tell you what, here. If we're looking for something to do while this thing generates, we can... I got this. We got more of the clips. I encountered... Here, I'll tell you guys a little mystery and how it shook out. Yeah. 3 of these. 3 more of these. So I had a phantom sound making thing. I had a phantom alert popping up in iOS, and it was happening regardless of what was open, and I couldn't tell what it was. So imagine you're going about your day, you're Brian Brushwood, and then you hear this ding, and you're like, what just happened? And you check, and there's no alert. And then it goes ding again, and there's no alert. And you're just getting these dings, and so you chase down, you're like, well, I started using Signal. Is this Signal? No. Is this other app? No. How come no alerts are coming up and it goes ding? And then last night, it happened, and I thought it was on Penny's device because her device was open. Oh, interesting. But she said, no, that was on your phone. I was like, what on earth would make that sound on my phone? And then it happened again, and I realized it was happening as I was shuffling my bag, and I realized that it was one it was one of these buttons that we crafted live on the air. And it just this is the one unmapped button that is still bound to my iOS and was still registering on the Flick app, which made me realize that wherever I store these, I need them to store someplace where they can't be easily triggered, which means I should probably make a little foam case or something. But boy, that really worked out well, didn't it? That guy looks good. Just get that. But at this point, I'm going to put all of them on those clips. I can't imagine any time, well, maybe one, I don't know. All of these guys need to go in these clips, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah, Princess Judith, I think you're right. It's a matter of how much time I have, unfortunately. So these guys, we printed the button top for them, but you can't, once the button is glued on, they can't get in or out of this. I guess they could well, no, not without wrecking it. But I'll go ahead and I'll put these guys all in clips. 1, that's 2. This guy, yeah, that's right. These hobo versions, I can undo. Okay, this is trash. And then this. Yeah. Ah. Here, I'm going to get scissors. 1 second. I'll be right back. Here, you guys. You have the con. I'll be right back. All right. So, yeah. Okay, so one step at a time. We'll take this guy. I'm going to set this guy right here. I think I lost one of the clips. That's fine. Oh, there it is. I set it conveniently in a place where it was invisible. Okay, so this guy goes. No! No! There we go. So there's that on there. And so now I'm going to take this double sticky doodle. I'm going to trim it down. Go. And there we have the double stick on that. And then I get to put the button on this. Now the only problem, I guess is fine. There we go. So let me just squeeze that guy on there. And so now we can see lick. Oh yeah, all of these are detached now. So now the only way for me to know which one this is to check it on this guy. All right, so if I go to settings, go to shortcuts, fine. Aha, this is D2, which means it's shift control 2, I believe. So let me get a, be right back. You guys have the con. All right. There we go. So now we have D2. That's one button in the bank. One button that definitely works. So let me see what I have it assigned to. Shortcuts. Cross zoom. There we go. So if I have this, yeah, there we go. That's one working button on a clip with a button on it. No need for hot glue. I think that works. One. Next. Let's see, this guy. Oh. This guy's the unmoored one. I'll leave it unmoored for now. That's what blank means. And, okay. Next. This is another hobo version. Destroy the hobo version. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if my thing finished generating. Drafts. Wait, where's... No. Oh, did it not do my idea? Did it not render? I'll have to check on that in a bit. Okay. Out we go on this. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna cut this one down. Actually, put this guy in a clip. Hello, Marion G. Good to see you guys. Yep, nope. Good catch me. Gonna cut this guy down. No, I'm gonna do it in the right order. There we go. So put this guy in here. There we go. And then next up, run this. There we go. Go this way. See if this guy fits on there. It needs a little bit of a trim. Oh. 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 So let's find out what button we're hitting.
That's a great idea!
I agree. Yeah, now we're talking. So we'll go to shortcuts, find. This is D3. Beautiful. Pew, 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 pew. Button D3. Oh, yeah. Next. Okay, so at this point, okay, all the rest are in these, and I've got buttons printed out for 3 of them. But I don't know if I want to hot glue these guys or double stick goo. I guess I can hold off on those. Yeah. All right. So great. We now have the ingredients for everything we need. Which now means we gotta solve for content. Well, hello, Piku G2U. G2U! You caught us just as we were doing tedious tomfoolery. The 3D button is button D3. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I will go ahead and hot glue these on. We'll see if we like that any better. So these guys will be permanently attached. Yeah. All right, let me get this hot glue gun. Just get this done. I gotta figure out which of these I can unplug. Okay, thank you, Hawk Warley. That's good to know. Hawk, what do you think? High temp or low temp on the glue? So we're just gluing that 3D printed thing onto the button. And I've got both. Choose your weapon. Super hot glue. What do you say, Immortal Duke? Oh, I had a fun moment. I pissed off the internet. It's been a minute since I did that. I had a tweet get retwiddled a lot. There we go. The tweet said, what are we at? 380 retweets. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. And the replies are as expected. That's hilarious. Get ready for the nitpicking. Indeed it was. Oh. Anyway, I noted like 20 years ago, I was really struck by one part of a James Cameron interview in Wired magazine where he pointed out that anybody in low Earth orbit is essentially experiencing planet Earth as their face pressed against a basketball. It is not at all the image that we have of like being in space and looking out at, that beautiful living orb right in front of us. And he pointed out that it had been however many years, 30 plus years at the time, since any man, and then in parentheses he put, and think about this, no women had ever seen that. And so when the current mission got far enough out, the Artemis mission got far enough out that they sent a photo of the entire Earth, the first thing I thought is, that's neat. That's the first time that now that box is checked. That's great. So I said, today is the first day that a woman has beheld the entirety of Earth at once. And the internet reacted exactly how you'd expect, which I thought was pretty funny. James Cobalt, did I get your DM on Twitter? I do not know. Twitter DMs, I don't have one for a while here from you, James Cobalt. Let's see, I'm looking for... Hawk Worley says low temp. Got it. All right. Meanwhile, I'll double check which ones these are. Yep, that's D5 as labeled. That's D6 as labeled. And that's D4 as labeled. Great. Great, great, great. All that works. I do still have Twitter. Yes, indeed. As a matter of fact, Twitter finally bullied me into paying for it, which I hadn't done it. Oh my God. Immortal Duke. What a day. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Piku. So we always, on the live streams, we always start off, since most people watch the VODs, we always start off on topic. We never end on topic. Eventually, it just becomes us hanging out live. You're now in the back half of that. Until I find out more about what the algorithm likes, for right now, at least anybody clicking on the VOD will see a specific promise, which will be delivered, and click on the video, and very quickly, live stream Brian will usher us into the content. Then we deconstruct the content. Then we move into present tense topics. Oh yeah, James Cobalt. That's easy to do when things have full attention. And unfortunately, I don't know really what Twitter wants to be right now. It's very strange. It's a strange time. All right, Hawk, I have a question for you. Does the dot of glue go on the thingy or the back of the thingy that we're attaching to the thingy? Also, if you guys happen to be in the Austin area, reach out and RSVP. We're doing an extremely low-key hangout, just a placeholder for Founders Day. Bad time for question. Oh no! Good luck with your projects. I didn't get an answer. Okay. We can do this. I think the answer is to put glue on the thingy that we're attaching to the thingy. But we'll see. High stakes moment, people. This has been plugged in and it's not warm at all. I'm gonna have to go with the high temp gun. Should it just be getting hot automatically on its own? Yeah, the outlet's powered. Everything else is drawing power from it. It does feel... Oh no, it's definitely getting warm. Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's definitely getting warm. Wait for it. Okay. Very slowly getting warm. Ample watts. Should be. It's plugged right into the wall. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Well, the good news is it peels off very easily after it doesn't work. I think I got it. Oh! I don't want to pluck it too hard, but yeah. D4. We got one. Look at that. Boop, boop, boop. Nope. It just popped right off. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I wonder if this guy is anti-stick stuff. Yeah, I'll bet that's what's going on. I think I'm gonna have to get something else. Try it again. There we go. Okay. Seems to be stuck on there. Oh yeah, sandpaper rough up the button. Well, no, this seems to be holding pretty well. It's a lot of sideways torque on there. It's not going anywhere. Yeah. So, yep, that's working. Nope, it just fell off again. Yeah, I may have to sandpaper it. And it looks like it took off a little more of the paint on there. Well, shoot. Okay. Well, that's good progress. For hot glue, I'll have to reconsider, or maybe I'll just get some of those double stick pads. In fact, why don't I just do that? That'll be the end of this quest. That was good lesson, guys. We figured it out. We figured out that I need to get some of those double stick glue daubs, Phillips. Let's see, Amazon. Double stick glue pads. Yeah, double-sided adhesive dots. Clear museum mounting putty. Yeah, all right. I'll get that. Do you guys figure out something else you always need to? I usually do AA batteries. I'm like, and also AA batteries. And maybe AAA batteries too. Just a little bit. You got some light sticky dots for light duty. Oh, so heavy duty sticky dots. Double-sided glue dots clear. See if we can find one that's heavy duty. If I add the word heavy, what does that get us? Oh, double-sided tape heavy duty. Yep, that's the one. That's the real stuff. Yeah, I could tell just by looking at her. Yeah, I'm gonna get batteries. I'm gonna get glue dots. I'm gonna get a thing of tape. This episode brought to you by Scam Stuff. Hey, in all seriousness, the new book test is very, very close. We're going to print like next week. So, real quick, fun stuff. We have a Please Urinate with Precision and Elegance candle that is hilarious. We like that. And the one we want is, where's the book test? Book test. Boom. Actually, I'll just search for the word fourth. The mysterious fourth book test is about to go to press. I'm about to make a lot of noise about it. It's also, once it's about to go to press, it's going to be late. So this so that $300 one, that's about to go away. So it's worth $50 just to know what it is and how it works. Once you know how it is and how it works, you'll feel real good that you get in at $300 because everybody else on the planet is going to have to pay $500. That's all I can say, except for it's very, very close, and I recommend you do it. All right. Love you guys. I will see you tomorrow's.